proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to the thin air of Laramie, Wyoming, and the home of the Wyoming Cowboys. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vaughn. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So UNLV really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's a quick grab. Enough for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Cowboys offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They're going to run it here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And that's another first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was
really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's going to take off. He's got a first down and more. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Wyoming has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. Overcome the sack, second and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With room to run. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The offense really clicking here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Wyoming. Still no answer for this offense. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Not much. Catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. And the completion makes it 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Action looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw yet again. And The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, UNLV.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds. A crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the...
You may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Important second down play coming up. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Using his legs here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before half.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Running with purpose. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. This efficient... Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense won with the 3-0.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Bringing pressure. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it... So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They'll run the option. The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Is another first down for the offense.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a handoff. Bites through the tackler. And that run produces a decent gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback keeps the football. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd down and goal. Touchdown, Wyoming. They continue to roll. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Wyoming has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
35. UNLV.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, you talk about having...
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Escapes the pocket. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Breaks free. A quick juke to get free. Oh, he jukes him again. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. 1st down and 10.
First down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Design quarterback run. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. Remember the